this should be working now. It's a little bit messy though. Okay, so now we have Shanghai Port versus Dalian Yingbo. I am trying to keep track of 2 matches at once now. Actually 4 matches, but watch 2 matches at once. Where is Shanghai Shenhua? Where is it? Okay. Okay, so, hello. This is a little bit messy right now. Actually, no, this is very messy right now. But I ran out of time to add the last 2 club icons. But here we are. I'm trying to keep track of 4 games at once. This is pretty ambitious by my standards. Anyways. Welcome to the final match day of the 2025 Chinese Super League season. Okay, so we have 4 matches that are key today. On the left are the title contenders, Shanghai Port and Shanghai Shenhua, both playing away games. And Shanghai Port are against Dalian Yingbo, Shanghai Shenhua are against Tianjin Jinmen Tigers. And on the right, you have the relegation candidates, Meizhou Hakka and Qingdao Hainiu. As it stands, I'm pretty sure Meizhou Hakka are 3 points behind Qingdao Hainiu, or something like that. I think Meizhou are 15th. They are 15th. Right. So, basically, what will happen here? Because Meizhou Hakka won their head-to-head goal difference against Qingdao Hainiu, if Qingdao lose and Meizhou win their game today, Meizhou will avoid relegation and Qingdao will be relegated in their place. Meanwhile, the 2 title contenders, Shanghai Shenhua, are 2 points behind Shanghai Port, right? So, if Shanghai Port even draw and Shanghai Shenhua win, considering their goal difference, Shanghai Shenhua will overtake Port to win the Chinese Super League title, which will be their first title in, I think, 30 years. So, they haven't won it since 1995, if I remember correctly. This is going to be exciting, not going to lie. This is going to be really exciting. I'm excited for this. I haven't done a live stream in way too long. Any update on the new Chinese football team coach? We went with Shao Jiayi. Yeah, that was his name. He is the current Qingdao West Coast coach. So, not a bad hiring. I just really hate how long it took. Like, I don't get why. I mean, sure, we have the league, and he's leaving at the end of his contract. Yeah, that much is true. But we could have at least played friendlies. It wasn't like we had no one at the helm. Durdovich was doing a caretaker job. What was the point of not scheduling friendlies whatsoever? Like, I don't get it. Okay, Dalian to kick us off. And on my right, Meizhou to kick us off. I'm trying to watch 2 games at once. Oh boy. And I also got to keep track of the 2 other games. Wonderful. Beijing Guan on the attack. They send a cross in, and that's way overhit by Beijing Guan. Beijing Guan trying their luck again on the left. Another cross into the box, and it's behind the net. Okay. Oh. No, never mind. Beijing Guan really piling the pressure on Meizhou Hakka. Oh, Beijing Guan on the attack. It's number 37. Trying a through ball, but it's intercepted by Meizhou's backline. And now Meizhou, oh, their counterattack dies before it starts. Okay. Shanghai Port building up from the back. Oh, Dalinguo on the attack. Terrible through ball. Terrible pass. And Shanghai Port let it roll out of play. Oh, Shanghai Port with a golden chance. And it's in. Shanghai Port take the lead. Looks like it's Gabriel Zinho who scores. Okay, let's see this. It looks like Gabriel Zinho opened the scoring for Shanghai Port. And Beijing Guan just got a shot off, but it's saved by the keeper. Leonardo to Gabriel Zinho. Beautiful through ball. And a beautiful low finish beats the keeper. Yep. Looks like it's 1-0 to Shanghai Port. And that's clearly not offside. Okay, as it stands, Shanghai Port have their hand on the title. And Beijing Guan get a free kick in a dangerous area. And in other CSL news, not related to any of our games, but Chengdu Shenzhen Pengcheng. Shenzhen Peng City just scored against Chengdu Rongcheng. Wu Lei, yes, Wu Lei is still injured. He's going to be out until... Oh, Beijing Guan! Beijing Guan score! It's Beijing Guan who take the lead against Qingdao Hainiu. Okay, now, Qingdao Hainiu are trailing. Sorry, I meant Meizhou Hakka. Meizhou Hakka are now trailing. As it stands, they will be relegated. This is so messy, I swear. Okay. Oh, oops, wrong team. Wrong team. Let me just fix that. There we go. Okay. Oh gosh. Meizhou's own defender heads it to... Okay. Yeah. Meizhou's own defender heads it back to Fabio Abreu, and he gets a golden chance, takes it 1-0 to Beijing. Okay. Okay. Now this is heating up. Oh, there's some sort of check going on for the Beijing goal. Okay. There might be hope yet for Meizhou. Oh, Dalian are a mess right now. Gabriel Zinho through the center for Shanghai Port. Port going through, and the shot goes wide. Oh, and in the Beijing Meizhou game, the ref is going to the VAR monitor. Okay. Clearly something's off about the Beijing goal. Oh, it looks like Fabio's in an offside position when the original header happens. But I mean, another player literally touches it. A player from the opposing team touches it. This could become a talking point if this gets chalked off. Actually, even if it doesn't. Oh man, 4 defenders around Fabio. What are they doing? And the decision is... Oh. Looks like... What did he decide? It looks like no goal. Oh no, wait, no, it looks like the goal's... Yep, no goal. Okay. Correction, Beijing Guan remain deadlocked with Meizhou Hakka. Okay. Ruled out for offside, which I think is really sketchy. Just my opinion, though. Oh, Shanghai Port with another dangerous attack. And a cross from the left, grabbed by the keeper. Beijing Guan with another dangerous attack. They're coming down the left, and the cross is cleared. Meizhou still have a fighting chance of avoiding relegation. foul called on Shanghai Port, and it's Dalian's free kick. And foul by Beijing Guohan. Meizhou get a free kick. Okay, Dalian send a free kick in. Not fully cleared by Shanghai Port, and now it's out. And in the other games, Wuhan 3 times just scored against Shandong Taishan. Oh, Dalian get the ball in the dangerous area. They have the ball on the left. There's a feint. And then cutting into the inside, and they squander that attacking chance. My gosh. Zero creativity in that. Oh, Shanghai Port with a counterattack, and it's stopped by a foul. It looks like a tactical foul, and it's a yellow card for the defender. Dalian get the first booking of the game. Oh, and huge update in the relegation battle. Zhejiang scored against Qingdao Hainiu. Okay, this could be huge. Zhejiang scored against Qingdao Hainiu. If this result stands, and Meizhou somehow win against Beijing Guoan, they will save themselves from relegation, while Qingdao Hainiu go down in their place. This could be a big result. Yan Jinling comes out to sweep. Okay. Shanghai Port still trying to... They just won the ball back. And they hit the ball upfield. Man, keeping track of so many games is kind of hard, not gonna lie. How did other people do it? Okay. Long goal kick by Meizhou Hakka, and Beijing Guoan get possession immediately. Oh, another huge update. Zhejiang's goal got called off. Okay, Zhejiang remained in deadlock with Qingdao Hainiu. Oh. Shanghai Port get the ball into Dalian's box, but a heroic last-minute tackle prevents the attack. Now that's a great tackle. Great sliding challenge. Any way you can watch the games in New York, there's a YouTube channel called Hot Pot Football, which is streaming the Dalian versus Shanghai Port game, so you can check that out. It's on YouTube. Oops. Oh. And a very soft foul on Shanghai Port. I'm curious. Wait, is Li Lei not starting for Beijing Guoan? I read somewhere that like he's leaving the club, so like this could be his last game if we don't count the CFA Cup final. Yeah, it could be his last game for Beijing Guoan. Why is he not starting? Oh, Beijing Guoan. Zhang Yuning's shot goes wide, just barely wide. Squandered a great chance to get Beijing back in the lead. Oh, and another update in the title race. Shanghai Shenhua keeping up the pressure. They just scored against Tianjin Jinmen. Okay, looks like I got all of those. Dalian getting possession back. And a wayward pass intercepted by Shanghai Port. Meanwhile, Meizhou Hakka working the ball into the box. Poor control, and it goes out. Looks like it's a goal kick. Okay, Beijing Guoan. Oh my gosh. Beijing Guoan, Li Lei not even on the bench. Okay. What happened? I mean, I know he's getting older, but still. Still. Oh, and another ball into the box for cleared by Meizhou Hakka. Meanwhile, Shanghai Port have a corner. Oh, looks like Beijing Guoan just scored. It's Fabio Abreu again. Okay, I gotta see the replay of this. Come on, show the replay already. Show the replay for Beijing. And the stream lagged, of course. And I'm gonna update the score for Beijing as well. Ooh, another shot. Oh, there's the replay. Looks like it's a cross from the left, and Fabio Abreu gets his header. Great header by Fabio Abreu. Goes to the goalkeeper's near post and finishes on the opposite side. I think if nothing goes wrong here, this goal is going to stand. He didn't look offside, at least on first glance. Okay, Meizhou Hakka in danger again. Malele and Dalian driving into the middle. Tackled. Shanghai Port trying to regain control. But Dalian aren't letting up. They're pressing hard. Long ball forward. And Shanghai Port might be on their way to another dangerous attack. Hacked down in a pretty threatening area. And it's a yellow card for Dalian Yingbo. Yeah, that was not getting the ball. A very badly mistimed tackle by Dalian Yingbo's number 4. He basically hooks the attacker's legs there. Oh, and Beijing Guoan trying to get themselves out of trouble. Man, one of their players is really driving forward, and it doesn't pay off. Meizhou have the ball back. Terrific turn. They have the ball on the right, cross blocked. And now, second try. They have the ball in the middle, and it's back out wide. Shanghai Port get a free kick. Oh, cynical foul by Meizhou Hakka. It's a free kick to Beijing in their own half. And it's Lin Liangming who got fouled. And the free kick by Shanghai Port doesn't do anything for them. Man, that guy sends Lin Liangming flying, and it's a yellow card as well for Meizhou's Hakka, Meizhou's captain. Beijing Guan looks to be another. Ooh, no foul called. Beijing Guan still regained possession though after that clearance. Now Beijing Guan choked away their chance of winning the title. Okay, I never thought they were going to win the title, but the way they completely collapsed is beyond belief to me. Like, my gosh, all of a sudden they forgot how to play football. I think like one win in 9 matches across all competitions. There was like a period of just that. It was abysmal. I mean, like, as a Tianjin fan, I love to see it, but still, it's baffling. Oh, and Chengdu as well. Chengdu dropped out of the title race like on match day 29, I think. I forgot who they drew against, but it was also like an upset. Oh. Meizhou's counterattack gets halted, and they have a player down as well. Oh, I haven't refreshed the page in a while. Have there been any other updates? Okay. How are the other games going? Okay. Oh. Shanghai Port have another ball from the left, crosses to the box, and the header goes over. Oh. Looks like it's a header from... Oh, who was that? Looks like Leonardo's header, which goes high and wide. Okay. Oh. Other news across the league. Henan FC have taken the lead against Yunnan Yukun, and Chengdu Rongcheng equalized against Shenzhen. Sheikh Mansour, Peng City. And that's news as of the 26th minute. Dalian on the attack. Cross into the box, headed out. And Dalian have another player down. Beijing Guan currently dominating possession, 67% to 33. But the same can't really be said about Shanghai Port. They haven't been as dominant, although they have been getting all the chances. I'm going to try and see who scored for each team. Goalkeeper Hosen for Beijing Guan, and Beijing building up from the back. Okay, it's Felipe Silva who equalized for Chengdu, and Shenzhen scored in the first minute. Okay, my gosh, how did that happen? Meanwhile, Shanghai Shenhua. It looks like Louis Asue who scores for Shanghai Shenhua. Shanghai Shenhua are serious. They're not starting Yang Zhixiang. I still haven't forgiven him for his disaster class against Indonesia. I still have not forgiven him. Changchun Yatai playing their last game in the CSL in at least a year. They're the first team to be confirmed relegated. Chinese Southampton right there. Zhang Yuning holding up possession. He's almost in a winger spot there. No other updates so far. Okay. Shanghai Port losing possession. Dalian trying to make something happen. Fantastic midfield control, and Shanghai Port committing a foul. Okay, Dalian aren't happy about that. Oh yeah. He gets rammed into there. Mateus Vital commits. Okay, but Mateus Vital basically just rammed into Dalin's number 4. Hello from Indonesia. Hello to Indonesia. Unfortunately for all of you, Yang Zhixiang is not playing today. Wouldn't you have loved to see him do something stupid again? That penalty he conceded against Indonesia. I still haven't forgiven him. Like, I think it's soft, but still, what on earth was he thinking? Just why? Why? Even then, we would have been humiliated in like the 4th round of World Cup qualifying. That much is true. Oh. Almost losing possession, Dalian Yingbo there. And now they do lose possession, okay? Dalian trying to get themselves out of danger. Meanwhile, Beijing Guan pressing forward. Zhang Yuning loses the ball for Beijing Guan. Meizhou might have a counterattack going here. It's out wide on the right. Oh, no, offside called. Shanghai Port on the attack again. and they pass back to their own half. Oh. Shanghai Port winning back possession. And the through ball is intercepted. But Shanghai Port still have a chance here. Nope. Oh my gosh. Dalian, don't deal with it. And, okay. He can't catch up to the ball. It's a throw in for Dalian. Meanwhile, Beijing Guan, a cross from the left. No, it went out of play first. Okay. Oh, another update. Zhejiang scored against Qingdao Hainiu again. Okay, so both relegation candidates are losing. As it stands, it's still Qingdao Hainiu who are safe. And it's Andriasevich who takes the lead for Zhejiang. Oh, also, I think Wuhan 3 times had their goal against Shanlu Taishan called off a while ago, actually. How did I not notice that? Did I miss anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay. It looks like this time Zhejiang's goal is going to stand. As long as there aren't any other updates. Dalian with something that might be promising. No. Shanghai Port clear it. And Zhang Yuning had another shot, but this time it bounces off the defender and onto his arm, so yeah. Okay. No other updates so far as of the 35th minute. Oh, tackle by Shanghai Port, and they win the ball. Shanghai Port down the left. No, terrible control. Awful control by Gabriel Zinho. He basically loses track of where the ball is going. Look at that. Umichan basically kicks the ball into his opponent's face. Okay. Will there ever be a team in Guangzhou again? There is right now, Guangzhou GZ Power or something like that, but they're in the second tier. Will there ever be a team as successful as Guangzhou Evergrande? I think eventually there will be because Guangzhou is still an economic hub for China, but it will take a long time, I think. Looks like there's an injury situation for Dalin Yingbo. It's not looking good for Shanghai Shenhua. Meizhou win the ball. Here's a through pass, and a shot dragged horribly wide. That's the first real chance I remember Meizhou taking, and it's completely wasted. That's the most dangerous they've looked all game. And Beijing Guan have a player down in their own box. Looks like he's going to try and continue. Shanghai Port building up from the back. Beijing Guan, Cao Yongjing's shot saved by the keeper. Saved by the keeper using a trailing leg. Meizhou Hakka bailed out by their keeper for, I think, the second time this game. Okay. Shanghai Port. Shanghai Port building up from the back again. Well, here's another update. Qingdao West Coast are leading against Changchun Yatai, which honestly is not very surprising. Changchun Yatai have been awful this season. I mean, they've had their moments. They hit a patch of good form, and then it was back to normal service. It was late into the season as well. Shandong Taishan score against Wuhan 3 towns. And it's Zeka who gives them the lead. Who scored for Qingdao Hainiu? Riccielli. Okay. They're replaying Gabriel Zinho's goal. Meizhou Hakka, cross from the left, cleared by Beijing Guan. And it's out for a throw-in. They could have a long throw-in here if they have someone to do that. Nope, they take it short. Beijing win possession. They're running on the counter. Cao Yongjing cutting inside. Okay. And a through ball for Zhang Yuning to chase, but he doesn't get there. Cao Yongjing wins the ball, and it's cleared by Meizhou. I think the offside flag went up. That looks like an offside flag. Oh, yeah, no, Zhang Yuning was offside. He is called Chinese Nunez for a reason. Okay. Oh, Beijing Guan with a promising attack. It's Fabio Abreu into the box. And shot saved by the keeper. Meizhou Hakka have had to call on their keeper for quite a few times this match. And he produces again. That's the only thing keeping Fabio Abreu from a hat trick at this point. Dalian looking like they're about to make a substitution. Zhu Pengyu seemingly warming up. There might be an injury concern here. And the corner amounts to nothing for Beijing, and it's a goal kick. Beijing Guan cutting inside, grabbed by the keeper. It's straight at him. Oh, and actually Dalian just made the substitution. Dalian Yingbo. Who did they sub off? Okay. Dalian Yingbo making an early substitution. Daniel Penta off for, looks like Zhu Pengyu. Probably injury related. But hey, I mean, a Chinese youngster playing, I'm not complaining here. Oh, and Beijing failed several times to clear the ball. Meizhou had the ball in the box, but it's cleared by Beijing at the last second. Dalian Mao Weijie chasing the ball, and his cross is blocked by Tyus Browning. Meanwhile, Meizhou Hakka have a corner. In comes the corner. That's way overhit. Okay. Cross. No. Feint. And then into the box, and it's out for another corner. Dalian trying to deal with a loose ball here. No. Okay, Shanghai Port back on the attack. And the long ball is back with Dalian Yingbo. Oh, what's happened here? Meizhou Hakka are crowding around the ref. Oh. Gabrielzinho. The through ball for Shanghai Port. Doesn't come off for them. And then in comes the corner for Meizhou Hakka, and it's out for another corner. Shanghai Port back on the attack. They have it into the box, and 2-0 to Shanghai Port. That's 2-0. Oh, wait, no. The offside flag goes up. It looks like the offside flag has gone up. No goal for Shanghai Port. Beijing Guan finally get their defensive act together. Zhang Yuning trying to... Oh, Zhang Yuning wins possession. He has a shot. It's the post. And the rebound saved by the keeper. Beijing Guan still won't give up. Oh, and it rolls out of play. Another chance gone for Beijing Guan. Zhang Yuning comes so close to scoring. He hits the post, and then the rebound is saved by the keeper. Okay, Shanghai Port's goal has gone to VAR. They're checking it here. Oh, it looks like a foul in the build-up is why. Beijing Guan have a corner as well. Sorry, this probably sounds disorganized. I'm just trying to keep track of everything at once. And it looks like Shanghai Port's goal will not stand, so it remains 1-0. It won't matter to them as long as they're winning. And Beijing Guan's corner goes wide. How are the rest of the games going? Oh, Yunnan Yu could equalize against Henan FC. Qingdao Hainiu have equalized as well. Okay. Trouble for Meizhou again, as if they didn't have enough to worry about. Now Qingdao Hainiu have equalized. Cross into the box for Beijing Guan, and it's way off target. They pass into the middle. It's Wellington Silva who equalizes for Qingdao Hainiu. That could prove crucial for them. That could prove crucial in their bid to remain in the Chinese Super League. Oh! And it's a volley by Dalin Yingbo, and it sails over the bar. Okay, Shanghai Port starting to get a little bit nervous here. They will be glad to hear the halftime whistle in a few seconds. Meizhou Hakka sending a long ball forward. And it's out for their throw-in. Yan Jianling with a long goal kick. This might be the last play of the game. Or sorry, of the half. Dalin Yingbo trying their luck and drags it wide. Poor decision there. Not a completely bad effort, but I don't know what he was thinking. Yan Jianling wasn't even that far off his line. Lin Liangming racing forward for Beijing Guan, and he's dragged to the ground. It's a yellow card. Yellow card for the Meizhou defender. It's halftime for Shanghai Port as well. Okay, 1 minute of added time left in the Meizhou Beijing game. Oh, Shandong Taishan take a 2-0 lead against Wuhan Three Towns. And Beijing Guan have a free kick. They take it short. It's on the left. And cross into the box. Headed out. On the edge of the box, Cao Yongjing. No, that's not Cao Yongjing. Fabio Abreu, 2-0 to Beijing. Beijing Guan just pile on the problems for Meizhou Hakka. As it stands, it looks like Meizhou are doomed. This is on the stroke of halftime as well. Fabio Abreu, man, he is in form this game. He is in red-hot form today. Look at that. It's basically a cutback from. It's basically a low cross from the right. It just finds the head of Fabio Abreu, and he heads it straight into the goal, near post finish. Great form today. And that's halftime for Beijing Guan, Meizhou Hakka. Okay, as every match stands at halftime, okay? Shanghai Port are currently winning the title. As long as nothing changes here. I mean, Dalian have gotten close to equalizing near the end there, but if it remains like this, Shanghai Port will win the title. If Dalian Yingbo so much as equalize, Shanghai Shenhua are then in the lead. Meanwhile, everything is going wrong for Meizhou. A, they're losing. B, Qingdao isn't losing. So, yeah, as it stands, Meizhou Hakka will be the second team relegated from the Chinese Super League this season. Alright, This is the final day action. Kind of interesting for me. Li Lei isn't even on the bench for Beijing Guoan, and supposedly he's leaving after this season. That's what I've heard, like, a few months back anyway. And not counting the Chinese FA Cup final, this could be his last game for Beijing Guoan, or would have been anyways. So, yeah, I mean, he was there for a while. I'm pretty sure Li Lei has been with Beijing Guoan for quite a few years. He briefly left for Switzerland, but still. Yeah, Li Lei, aside from 2022 to 2023, Li Lei has been with Beijing Guoan from 2015 to now. So almost 10 years. And you treat a legend like this, okay. Oscar at Shanghai Port, yeah. No, Oscar and Wu Lei was a deadly combination, I'm telling you. Although, like, all the best to him, because I did hear he had some heart problems. I haven't checked for updates on that. All the best to him, though. Hope he gets well soon. Meanwhile, our legend Wu Lei still injured. He will not be back until next year, I'm pretty sure. It's sad, I swear. Like, during our international breaks, during World Cup qualifying, he kept coming back and then getting re-injured a few days later in training. Like, the only game where he was even on the bench was at home against Indonesia, all the way in, like, October of last year. Like, we can't keep rushing him back, otherwise this will just keep happening. Meanwhile, how have the other games... Who is starting in the other games? I'm gonna check now. Oh yeah, the Chinese Super League is the most random league in the world. I mean, sometimes you get center backs who wear number 11. There's one in Tianjin Jinmen, and then there was one in... What team was it? I think Shenzhen Peng City. No, it wasn't. It was I think Changchun Yatai. Yeah. Meanwhile, Henan FC 5.9 for their goalkeeper. Okay. There might be something in the review video for me because the goalkeeper has a miserable rating right now. Currently, Henan FC. Frank Achiampang scored the opener for Henan FC, assisted by captain Wang Shangyuan, only for Yunnan Yukun to equalize in the 44th minute. Wang Shangyuan, for his age, is doing pretty well in the Chinese Super League. Honestly, he isn't even that bad in the national team. He just needs support, which Li Yuanyi isn't giving him. And also Branko didn't give him because he started Xie Wenmeng at DM for some reason. He tried that for one game. It did not end well. Oh, scratch that. Shanghai Shenhua have a 2-0 lead over Tianjin Jinmen. Okay. It's actually 2-0 to Shanghai Shenhua. I missed that. And the second goal came from a, oh my gosh, 53rd minute penalty by Wu Xi, Captain Wu Xi for Shanghai Shenhua. You know what's really interesting? Shanghai Shenhua in a title deciding game started Bao Yaxiong at goalkeeper. Xue Jinghao was doing just fine, I think. Bao Yaxiong was so out of form early in the season. Why are they doing this? I don't get it. But other than that, like, Shanghai Shenhua's starting 11 is pretty much as expected. Mostly as expected, anyways. Leonid Slutsky will hope for some slip-ups from Shanghai Port because otherwise, they are not winning the title. Oh, Ibrahim Amadou is benched. That's one thing to note. Okay, I've not seen you play in a long time, bro. Or at least I haven't paid attention to him. Let's see. Liu Chengyu on the bench. He might feature today. Yang Zexiang on the bench. Why? Why is this man anywhere near a football field? Meanwhile, Shenzhen Peng City versus Chengdu Rongcheng. It was Gerfinkel who assisted Fabio Silva for Chengdu's equalizer. Okay. Looks like Wei Shihao is back from injury as well, because he's starting this game. Although mostly it's to play for pride here, because, well, for one, Chengdu Rongcheng can't win the title. And another thing, they're starting Jian Tao at goalkeeper, which, like, I've only seen them do a handful of times this season. Usually it's Liu Denzhuo, but honestly, Liu Denzhuo has not convinced me this season. Based on Liu Denzhuo's performances this season, he hasn't been outstanding in any way and had his fair share of mistakes as well, so no, he should not continue being the backup keeper for China. He's not even like the backup keeper, he's third choice. But his spot should be taken, honestly him and Yan Jinling together, but his spot should be taken by Han Jiaqi when he comes back, and Jian Tao, potentially Xue Qinghao, Yu Jinyong. We're not exactly short on choices for decent goalkeepers. Why do we keep sticking with the same three? all of whom are at least 34 years old. Hu Ketao is benched, interestingly. Who else? Meanwhile, I'm taking a closer look at Shanghai Port's lineup. Umijan Yusuf at center back. Okay, yeah, that I did see him earlier in the game when he kicked a ball straight into his opponent's face at like point blank range, basically. Also, Wei Jin at center back. Mr. Bang average, okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think I remember Shanghai Port. Do they do three at the back this often? Okay, wait. Shanghai Port. I gotta check this. Oh, they do. Okay, never mind. You know what's the funniest thing? I would trust ancient Wang Shenchao at right back more than I do Yang Zixiang. Wang Shenchao he had good form for like a little while and then he sort of like became average again, but Wang Shenchao isn't that bad. It's just his age concerns me. Also, he's primarily a center back, I'm pretty sure. Okay. If we are going to move on to another half, please, sometime soon. Stop reading Twitter right now. Okay, so to summarize, as it stands, Shanghai Port will win the title, but at halftime, Dalian Yingbo are still keeping up the pressure. Shenhua are leading 2-0. There is still hope for them. Meizhou seem doomed. They're trailing 2-0, and Qingdao Hainiu are currently tied with Zhejiang, so nothing's going right for them. Oh, it looks like the Beijing Guan game is getting restarted, so yep, here we go. Meizhou Hakka are making substitutions. Number 21 on for number 26. And I missed one. Okay, I'm gonna check that one. Let's see. I swear they made 2 substitutions. I swear it happened. And the Shanghai Port game is about to restart as well. Okay. Alrighty, Dalian. You're also a team in light blue. Maybe you can help Shanghai Shenhua win the title. Who knows? Shanghai Shenhua may end their 30-year title drought today, but it's not looking likely. This team is basically Chinese Arsenal. And Beijing Guan got us back underway. Oh, Mao Weijie got subbed off for Dalian Yingbo. Okay. Cross from the right for Beijing Guan. And claimed by the goalkeeper. Rolled out, Meizhou Hakka storming forward. It's a one-man show right now. Okay. And foul by Beijing Guan. Meizhou get a free kick. Cut back. Oh, oh my gosh. Fantastic defending by Dalian Yingbo. I thought that was going in. It was going in, but it was cleared off the line by Dalian. Great defending by Dalian. Here's a combination. Dalian storming forward, cross from the left. It bounces off of the attacker. Wang Shinchao clearing the ball up. Dalian win possession. Okay, Dalian trying to hold on to possession, making something happen here. It's only 1-0 to Shanghai Port. Anything can happen. A terrible pass by Dalian. Oh, it looks like Meizhou have a player down. And in Beijing Guan's box as well. Okay, hold on. Meizhou, they're fighting back right now. Oh my gosh, Wu Shaotong. Wu Shaotong, what were you thinking? Okay, look at that. That's going to be a Shaolin football moment here. I think that should be a penalty as well. He gets nowhere near the ball. He basically elbows him in the ribs. That's in the box as well. Like, he wasn't even going for the ball. Like, Wu Shaocong just sees the Meizhou attacker coming and just goes... It looks like a less exaggerated Ronaldo elbow. Why are is showing replays of all things? What do you mean that's not a penalty? That was in the box, wasn't it? And he didn't get the ball. What? Meizhou back on the attack. Ah, okay. Beijing Guan sent the ball back to the keeper. Fabio Abreu hooking the ball to Zhang Yunning. And Meizhou regained control. Shanghai Port going into Dalin's box, crosses the box, claimed by the keeper. Dalin Yingbo. Ah, terrible control. Gabriel Zinho. Shanghai Port still have the ball on the left. Shanghai Port slowing down the game here. Meanwhile, Meizhou seemed like a completely different team from the first half. Meizhou have been playing a lot better. Okay. Gabriel Zinho looked to be in a golden position, but he gets the ball taken off of him at the last minute. It's a corner to Shanghai Port. And meanwhile, Fabio Abreu goes for the hat-trick, but drags his shot wide. Or actually, it looks like it took a deflection. And now, a corner for Beijing Guan. In comes the corner for Beijing. No one gets near it, but they still have possession. Okay. Oh, Meizhou win the ball, and the clearance goes straight back to a Beijing player. It's on the edge of the box. Into the box now, Cao Yongjing. Shot blocked. Oh, there's a VAR check going on in Zhejiang versus Qingdao Hainiu. Another corner for Beijing Guan. Shanghai Port on the attack. Cross into the box and it's blocked. Poor touch by Shanghai Port and it goes out for a goal kick. Oh, Beijing Guan get themselves. Beijing Guan are let off the hook there. That looked dangerous. And now it's a one-man counterattack. Where is Meizhou's defense? Dragged down. And a free kick to Beijing Guan in a threatening position. It's Wang Gong who wins the foul, I think. Yep, Wang Gong who wins the foul. Oh. Cleared by the Dalian goalkeeper. But the offside flag goes up. Okay. Meizhou organizing their wall. It looks like Zhang Yuning standing over the free kick. If it becomes 3-0 to Beijing Guan, I think Meizhou are doomed. Zhang Yuning free kick straight into the wall. Chinese Nunez contesting for the ball, and it's a throw in for Beijing Guan. Hello. I think there's a good chance of Chengdu Rongcheng winning. I don't know about Zhejiang though. Zhejiang are sort of up and down this season. I don't think. Is Wang Yudong starting for Zhejiang? Oh, he is. Okay. He's in the attacking midfielder position. Okay. Meizhou, lazy pass, intercepted by Beijing Guan. Oh, and Dalin making a substitution. Looks like Chinese Cavani is coming on. Chinese Cavani, Liao Jintao, he's coming on. Number 40 for Dalin Yingbo. Meizhou Hakka's clearance. Picked up on the edge of the box by Beijing Guan. They try to get themselves out of trouble. And Beijing still have possession. Zhang Yuning gets the ball taken off of him and it's cleared. Oh, no. Free kick to Meizhou Hakka. And a weak shot by Shanghai Port goes straight into the palms of the goalkeeper. Oh, more updates. Zhejiang retake the lead against Qingdao Hainiu. And also, it's now 3-0 to Shandong Taishan against Wuhan Three Towns. Okay. 2-1 to Zhejiang. Beijing Guan. I turned just in time to see that. Lin Liangming scores Lin Liangming misses an absolute sitter. It's saved by the goalkeeper, but Zhang Yuning picks up the rebound and scores an empty net. Okay, for one, how did Lin Liangming miss that? And also, 3-0 to Beijing Guan. I think it's over for Meizhou. Let's see this. Switch to the edge of the box. Lin Liangming... How did he not score that? But anyways, Beijing won't care. It's 3-0. Zhang Yuning makes it 3-0. Okay. Chinese Cavani picks up the ball in the midfield. Dalin Yingbo trying to move forward here. Wang Yudong has not been cooking so far. His SofaScore rating says as much. Oh, Beijing Guan looking threatening again. And Cao Yingjing's shot is blocked. But they still have possession. Oh. Fabio Abreu. Cross into the box. And grabbed by the keeper. It's straight at him. Looks like Meizhou are doomed, honestly. They're trailing 3-0. Qingdao are losing in their defense, but how do you come back from 3-0 playing like that? They looked better in the second half as well, for a brief period, then back to normal service. Okay, so the relegation battle looks pretty much said and done as things stand, but the title race isn't over yet. Looks like Dalian have a free kick.
Straight into the box. Barely missed. And they have the ball on the left. They cross it in, and it's off target. Badly off target. They try to float another pass in. They win possession. Okay, Dalin's still on the attack. Still forcing pressure on Shanghai Port. And... no.
Okay, it's a corner for Dalian. Meizhou Hakka just trying to spam crosses, but it's nowhere near meeting their players. Okay, Dalian to take the corner. Thing is, Fabio seems like he's going to score in a hat-trick. He has been on fire today. Oh, header by Dalian, but easily claimed by Yan Junling. Meizhou, they had a golden chance. No one caught onto it, and now they send a shot over the bar. Are you trying to get relegated? You gotta take your chances by this point. Like, you gotta make something happen. Okay, substitution for Beijing Guan. Lin Liangming coming off for Wang Ziming. I keep forgetting it's Wang. And Cao Yongjing also coming off.
Liao Jintao picks it up in the midfield. Dalin still not letting up. Shanghai Port seem a lot more reactionary than they did in the first half. Liao Jintao doing great controlling the game so far. Or at least it seems like it. Oh, another cutback by Dalin Yingbo. Blocked, and now for a corner.
How are the other games going?
Oh, Zhejiang's goal called off. It's still 1-1.
And no other updates so far. Fabio Abreu, saved by the keeper. And Zhang Yuning on the follow through, wide. Zhang Yuning, can you score nothing but tap-ins? Come on. You can do better. Come on.
Okay. Yang Mingrui has the ball on the left for Dalin Yingbo. And then a cross in. Tries a bicycle kick, and that's well off target. You're not McTominay, Zhu Pengyu. Come on. I mean, at least get it on target.
Love the confidence, but still.
That was nowhere near going in. Oh, Dalian. Waste another chance. Although this does look promising, Shanghai Port's defense is all over the place right now. They had like 2 players back. Oh. They just keep wasting these passing chances, Dalian. They're doing fine controlling the game, but when it comes to the final pass, no, just no. Ugh. Brother, ugh. Oh. Another cross from the left, and yet again intercepted by Shanghai Port. Liao Jintao wins the ball. Could be another DM for China. Oh, no, Shanghai Port get the ball back. Gabriel Zinho racing down the left. Trying to evade his marker. The crossing chance is gone. But they still have the ball.
Meanwhile, Beijing Guan back in the attack. Cross from the right, it takes a deflection. They still have the ball in the box. Zhang Yiying on the edge. Fabio Abreu.
trying to get past the players. Nope, Zhang Yuning still has the ball. And Meizhou get themselves out of trouble, but it matters. It doesn't really matter at this point. Wang Yudong right now is playing through the center. Although I will agree, he's not as good on the right wing. Oh, what's this? What's this? Looks like Meizhou have pulled one back. Meizhou Hakka have a goal, it looks like. I gotta see how this happened. And Shanghai Port send a shot wide. I hardly care. Meizhou Hakka have a goal. Racing to the... Oh. Great positioning. Great cross. If only you did this, like, in the 3rd minute or something. Okay. No chance that's offside. So, Meizhou pull one back. But they are still in trouble. Zhejiang are back in the lead. Zhejiang, how many goals have they had called off so far? I think like 2 or 3 at this point. Oops. It looks like Dalin back on the counter-attack. Dalin might have a golden chance here. They have the ball on the left. Cross blocked. And the cutback cleared by Shanghai Port. Meanwhile, no other updates. Okay. Shanghai Port are playing a dangerous game here. If they so much as concede one more goal, if they so much as draw this game, Shanghai Shenhua will win as it stands. Shanghai Port. Ball on the left. Cross into the box and headed out. That was a great cross, but headed out for a corner. It's going to be a corner for Shanghai Port. Oh, Beijing Guoan get themselves into trouble. Can't slot it. Meizhou, you can't slot a through pass like 2 meters away. Okay, Meizhou Hakka back at the attack. Still on the attack. There's still hope. Maybe, just maybe. No, there isn't. Meizhou is hopeless. Beijing Guoan back in the attack now. Fabio Abreu cutting inside. And it looks like a free kick to Beijing. Shanghai Port waste a chance now. Nope, they win the ball back. Okay. Everything else has stayed the same. Long pass by Shanghai Port, and it's just claimed by the goalkeeper. Okay.
Beijing Guan standing over the free kick. They float a ball in, and header saved by the goalkeeper. Looks like Wang Ziming's header. Dalian and Yingbo are piling on the pressure. Shanghai Port are just hanging on for dear life right now. Dalian Yingbo, Chinese Cavani leading them here. He has the captain's armband, I think. He tries to float a pass in, can't get to a teammate. Oh. Dalian still have the ball. Taken off by Shanghai Port. And it's a yellow card for Dalian Yingbo. Free kick to Shanghai Port. For a foul on Matthias Vital. Zhang Yuning take it off. Oh. Zhang Yuning take it off for Zhang Xizhe. Those will be the last minutes Chinese Nunez plays in the Chinese Super League this season. What has been happening here? Beijing Guan? 4-1. 4-1 to Beijing Guan. Nope, it's over. It's over for Meizhou. They're doomed. Meizhou are not getting out of this. Let's see. Which one was the scoreboard for Meizhou? Yep, no, it's over. Meizhou are getting relegated. I'm calling it. Dalian! Dragged it wide. Oh my gosh. That was a golden chance to equalize. What a great chance to equalize, and it goes wide. Do I think the CSL will switch to an August-May schedule? Not really. Not really. I don't think so. And forgot to mention, Fabio Abreu gets his hat trick. Yeah. But no, I don't think the CSL are switching. Yao Jinhao sends a Chinese Cavani sends a long ball forward. No one gets onto it. Shanghai Port finally about to make substitutions, it sounds like. Okay. Zhang Xizhe standing over the corner for Beijing Guan. In comes the corner. Headed out. And terrible shot from the edge of the box, but there's still trouble. Clearance is terrible. Oh, okay. And it's a free kick for Meizhou. Not that it really matters at this point.
Liao Jintao tries to float a pass in, but he can't. Oh, he's storming through. They have the ball in the box again, Dalin Yingbo. Liao Jintao. And a shot. Wide. Alimi with a shot, but it goes wide. No, it took a deflection. It's a corner for Dalian. Oh, the corner, not cleared, not cleared.
Aye, a shot goes over the bar.
Oh, wait. There's a handball shout. There's a handball shout. Okay, wait. There's not really a good angle here, but there's a shout for handball by Shanghai Port.
Okay. Oh no. Never mind. It's not getting called. That looked a bit. Someone's getting stretchered off in the Beijing game. Meizhou Hakka getting an injury, requiring a stretcher, and no penalty for Dalin Yingbo. That looked way. That didn't even look like contact. Oh. No, hold on. VAR is checking it. To be fair, the angle wasn't that good. VAR checking for handball. Shanghai Shenhua fans are on the edge of their seats. There could be a penalty for Dalin Yingbo. Okay, it's not over yet. Oh, Shandong Taishan lead 4-0 against Wuhan 3 Towns. It's Liu Yang scoring for Shandong Taishan. Well, actually, he scored their second goal. Zeka and Kazashvili with 2 goals. Oh, looks like VAR confirms no handball. And much to the disappointment of Shenhua fans, but this pressure is really great from Dalin Yingbo. Shanghai Port fans can't be too comfortable with this. And it looks like Shanghai Port are subbing on Li Xinxiang. It was Li Xinxiang, right? Yep, it's Li Xinxiang. 19-year-old Li Xinxiang may be a new youngster for China. And also, as mentioned in the chat, the top scorer races neck and neck, 27 goals each. Dalin Yingbo sending the ball forward. They're just trying to keep control of the ball right now. Meizhou dragged another shot wide. Meizhou are shooting like they want to get relegated. Maybe they can win something in the second division. Assuming they don't assuming the club doesn't dissolve, which basically happens every other season. Oh, look at this. Dalian have a free kick in a promising position.
Shanghai Port. Dalin Yingbo sent the free kick in. Oh! Yan Junling palms it away. It looked like it was going in. Cross into the box. And they missed the header. And that goes on the moon. They get Dalin once again coming painfully close to equalizing. Shanghai Shenhua fans, they can't relax. Shenhua and Port fans are on the edge of their seats. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. I told you, the last day will be epic. It is epic. Dalin Yingbo are performing like I've never seen against Shanghai Ports. It feels like they could score any minute. Oh my gosh. This is intense. Okay. Shanghai Port. On the attack, but cutting inside. Not really overcommitting here. They just want to hang on. Yep. Shanghai Port just trying to run down the clock a little bit here. If Dalin want to equalize, they had better press. They better press like their lives depend on it. Because Shanghai Port are not going to overcommit to anything. Oh. Yeah, no, they are trying to slow it down now. Man, I want to see the reaction of Shenhua fans if like Shanghai Port wins this. Yan Junling with the ball, and he clears it out. Meizhou have a corner, in comes the corner. Way over hit. As usual. Another cross into the box, cleared out by Beijing. Li Xinxiang driving into the box. Nope. Shanghai Port. They have the ball on the right and keeping track of the Shanghai Shenhua game as well. Honestly, at this point, these are the only two games that matter. Meizhou are doomed. 100% doomed. I do not trust this team to score 5 goals. Oh. Okay. I do not trust Meizhou Hakka to score 4 goals in the span of 8 minutes plus added time. It's not happening. Oh, Dalin on the attack again, and the pass is intercepted. Sprinting back to retain possession, and they send it back to the goalkeeper. Dalin still have the ball. Terrible pass by the goalkeeper. It goes out of play. Horrible pass. Horrible pass. What's up? This title race is good. Oh my gosh. It still is not over with 10 minutes left. No, not even 10 minutes. Oh, Zhejiang have a red card. I just noticed. Meizhou sending across from the left, cleared out for a corner by Beijing. Oh, the ref awards a corner to Shanghai Port. Oh, Shanghai Shenhua score a third past Tianjin Jinmen. Okay, they are still. I mean, no matter how many goals you score, if Shanghai Port don't drop points here, it's pointless. Tianjin Jinmen are pretty much doomed to mid-table, so like it doesn't matter for us really. Well, Dalian on the attack again. Looks like a prime chance for a through ball, and that's overhit. Yan Jinling claims it. Man. Shanghai Shenhua fans will be bitterly disappointed if Dalian don't make anything happen here, because Dalian have overperformed in this game. Aside from like the concentration lapse in the 4th minute that let Shanghai Port score. Like, aside from that moment, they've done so well in this match. Look at that, they're on the attack again. They're on the right. Cutting inside. And returned ball. It goes out for a corner. Dalian have a corner. I'm barely paying attention to the Beijing game. That's a foregone conclusion at this point. Meizhou are doomed. There, no question. Dalian urging their players on. Okay. They want to see Shenhua win as well. In comes the corner. Headed out by Shanghai Port. That's taken way too short. That's taken way too short. Everyone was crowded around the far post. Why did you take it that short? It's another corner for Dalian. Looks like, yep, that's it. Oh. 5-1 to Beijing won. Yeah, Meizhou are gone. Done. Dusted. I want to see their faces now. I'm evil. The goalkeeper is screaming at his defenders. Oh! Oh! Dalian, long shot from outside the box. It's just wide. And it's Fabio Abreu with his fourth goal of the game. Goes between the keeper's legs as well. Oh. Yeah, no. Meizhou are doomed. Dalian have come so close to scoring on several occasions at this point. I'm surprised they haven't. Yeah, no, Fabio, I feel like, I think he's leading the goal scoring charts now. I think he's just edging out for top scorer, as it stands. Oh, is that a foul? Umijan Yusuf with a foul. It's another free kick for Dalian. And
And it looks like Leonardo is coming off for number 11 for Shanghai Port. Leonardo, the man who got the assist that mattered. Liu Mingjun coming on. One minute of normal time left.
Dalian with the free kick. Header! Oh!
It hits the woodwork! They hit the woodwork!
Oh my gosh.
Touched onto the woodwork by Yan Jianling and then cleared. Oh my gosh. They have come so close to scoring so many times. This must be torture for Shenhua fans. Holy. I told you this was going to be good. I told you. This is so exciting. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. My gosh, the adrenaline is so... It's kicking in. It's so strong. More people should be watching this league. It's funny, but it's also intense. 3 minutes of added time. Only 3 minutes, because Shanghai Port have barely made any subs. 3 minutes for Shenhua to potentially win the league, for the first time in 30 years. If only Dalian could equalize. Oh, no. And that's a free kick for Dalian. They take it quick. Dalian on the left. Nice combination. Cross into the box. Ay, they missed the header. Cleared by Shanghai Port. Dalian recycling possession again. Chinese Cavani gives the ball away cheaply, and the stream freeze is coming. Why now? Why now? Oh, no. They're back at the attack. Poor pass. Aye. Foul by Liao Jinhao. And Shanghai Port are going to run down the clock as much as they can here. There's 2 minutes of added time left. Oh. Kevin Muscat, you better buy a lottery ticket after today, because how have Dalian not scored? How have they still not scored? Liu Wenjun nearly scores. Nearly scores. Dalian. Maybe there might be time for one last attack for Dalian. Oh, come on. The stream is... Why now? Okay. Dalian have the ball on the right. This might be the last attack they could conjure up. Why is the visual glitching? They still have the ball. It's now or never, basically. Why now? Okay. They still have the ball in midfield. Long shot. No. The visuals are glitching so much. Okay, it looks like it might be it. It looks like that might be it. Goal kick for Yan Junlin, and he's gonna waste as much time as he can with this. That's it. That's it. Shanghai Port win the title. Congrats to Shanghai Port. How many... Oh, gosh. How long is this going to continue? And it's official. Meizhou Hakka relegated. Relegated to the second division. Wonder how the reaction for Shanghai Shenhua is going to change, because I'm watching that game as well. They're still in the 89th minute. Oh, and Qingdao Hainiu equalized, so even if by some miracle Meizhou Hakka won this game, Qingdao still equalized, so they still would have been doomed. Okay, congrats to Shanghai Port. Congrats. Wu Lei is on the pitch, celebrating. Okay, I'm just gonna focus my attention on the Shanghai Shenhua game because I'm curious as to how they're gonna react. Tianjin Jinmen passing the ball back to our keeper. Tianjin Jinmen, Shanghai Shenhua clear it. Can they show the fans? Can they show the Shanghai Shenhua fans? I want to see this. I want to see the sad faces. I'm evil. And Tianjin get one back. Shenhua lose concentration. Tianjin pull one back. Just gonna make sure this doesn't have an offside. Yeah, no. Shenhua's defense completely switches off. Tianjin Jinmen get another one. It hardly matters to them at this point. Like, the title's decided. Shenhua don't really have anything to play for anymore. Oh, Wuhan Three Towns trailing 5-1 against Shandong Taishan. What happened to you, Wuhan Three Towns? I swear. You were playing in the Asian Champions League a few years ago. Now you're in a relegation battle. Or you were, at least. Shanghai Shenhua sending on Yang Zhexiang. Okay, guess what? Shanghai Shenhua subbed on Yang Zhexiang. Next thing you know, going from 3-1 to 3-3 in the matter of like 2 minutes. Okay, other results that have been decided. Qingdao Hainiu win 1-0 against... Qingdao West Coast win 1-0 against Changchun Yatai, which is, I think, Shao Jiayi's last match with them. Henan FC and Yunnan Yukun draw 1-1. And Meizhou Hakka are relegated after losing 5-1 to Beijing Guan. You had to fight with all you had, and this is what you produced. Shenhua just playing like they have lead in their boots. Shenhua not really trying anymore. I mean, like, what's the point for them? 3 minutes of added time left for Shanghai Shenhua. At this point, just sub on like youngsters so that they can have fun. The Chinese Arsenal meme continues. 30 years without a title. 30 years with no league title. Second place last season, second place this season as well. Tianjin Jinmen still on the attack. There's no way. Is it about to be 2-3? It feels like it. Oh, cleared by Shenhua. Okay. Tianjin still have the ball. Passing to the middle. And it's a goal kick for Shanghai Shenhua. Oh, and the other results. Chengdu Rongcheng draw 1-1 against Shenzhen Peng City. Sheikh Mansour Peng City, if you will. Last minute of added time for Shanghai Shenhua. Tianjin Jinmen still with possession. And they are setting up the victory celebration for Shanghai Port. Tianjin Jinmen win the ball in their own half. Might be time for one last attack. No, they send the ball back instead. And just a bit of midfield control. Shenhua win a turnover. And that's it. The final whistle goes for Shanghai Shenhua. 3-1 win over Tianjin Jinmen, but it hardly matters. They finished second again. No title for Shanghai Shenhua for 30 years. Gotta see their faces after this. Yeah, no, they looked so dejected. (3-1) win, but it provides little comfort as, once again, they failed to win the league title. Congratulations to Shanghai Port. Honestly, like, at the start, I thought Shanghai Port weren't going to do anything with their season. Like, they might not even qualify for Asian Champions League. But no, their form picked up, like, around the midpoint, I'd say. Like, at the start of the season, Shanghai Port were conceding really silly goals. Yan Jinling in particular had, like, really bad form. But then, like, near the end, they just... It was almost like a Man City-esque comeback. And that's every match decided for the Chinese Super League. 2025 CSL season is now officially over. Congrats to Shanghai Port. Maybe I'll do this again for the CFA Cup final. Which, reminder, Chinese FA Cup final, that'll be in December. And it's Beijing Guan versus Henan FC. Henan FC, who are like in the CFA Cup final for the first time of their season, of their history. So, Beijing Guan, after today, they may have a shot. They may have a chance of winning the Chinese FA Cup. Who knows, honestly. So, I may do a live stream for that. I hope to do a live stream for that. So if I do, I hope you'll join me. Late to the stream, yeah, I'm about to end. So, yeah. But to summarize, for those who just arrived, Shanghai Port win the title after a hotly contested match against Dalian Yingbo. Seriously, Dalian came painfully, agonizingly close to equalizing on multiple occasions. They hit the bar in added time. So yeah, thanks for coming. Congratulations to Shanghai Port. Better luck next time for Shanghai Shenhua, and I will see you next time. Take care.